Hello, welcome to episode 53, Discover Learning and Growing Through Following Your Curiosity. Now, today's episode is the start of something new that I'm testing out. Now, this particular thing that I'm testing out is kind of harnessing my technology, limiting the length of episodes, and making sure I get on all the platforms. So before I went live, I took one of my phones and I went on to TikTok. I played around with TikTok, put up a video. Then I got on Instagram, said, hey, I'm just preparing, and I don't quite know the rules of Instagram, to be honest. So I need to get the hang of things, and I don't know if I'm saying things that you're not supposed to say or what, but my audio keeps getting taken out. So it's really odd to me why I don't understand why that's happening. I haven't been able to look into it. But this episode is learning and growing by following your curiosity. So let's type into Google. Hezekiah, don't rub your butt on my... See, I gotta learn how to get a cat not to try to rub its butt on me and rub its hair and everything else on me when I talk. No, I'm just kidding. No, these actually hopefully are gonna help bring in some more fans because people like looking at cats, I guess. I don't know, I'm just messing around, and the cats are much more interesting than I am. So, okay, there's Hezekiah. We are sitting here preparing for, well, actually, we're in the middle of a podcast. We're on episode 53. I don't know why my audio keeps going out. I'm doing an audio test. And if you're watching me or listening to me on the podcast, I'm sorry. Just doing a test. Now, let's see. Okay, there's Hezekiah. We are sitting here preparing. All right, test with Hezekiah. And we'll see if it stays. Hashtag learning. Okay. Okay, I'm prepping for today's episode 53. Discover, learn. See, and then it cut out. So we'll see what this next one does. Anyway, I'm working to integrate as many things as possible. I'm using a timer with my Apple Watch. Okay, I'm prepping for today's episode 53. Okay, I don't know why that just played again. But I'm also tweeting, doing a lot of things. I'm learning. I've been compounding things. Now I'm ready to fully unleash. Now, here's my suggestion to you. You may not have, an iPhone 10 and then an older iPhone 7 Plus. You might not have an iPad. You might not have a MacBook. So you might not be able to do all these things that I'm doing in the way in which I'm doing them. But that doesn't mean you can't still learn and grow. This took me a long time to be able to acquire these things. I can look back into 2012, and then I had most of these things, but in 2012, they were older technology, considerably older technology, and couldn't do what we can do now. And 7 years ago, you got to think. So now that the phones have improved and stuff, and with all the content that people have put out, learning and growing by following your curiosity is easier than ever before. You can literally love cats and find a way to make money from cats. And unfortunately, these cats are always especially this one, Hezekiah, is always in my business while I'm trying to do these. So instead of fighting against it, I'm just going to use him and make him part of my podcast. I'm going to see this guy right here. he wants attention, but when you lift him up, he doesn't like it. And now he's super close to me. The timer is done. So, what's this about? Learning and growing by following your curiosity. Try to enjoy yourself. I'm enjoying myself. I'm just making this happen. I'm doing podcasts. And if I don't get all of them done that I planned today, well, then I don't get them all done. But if I do, then I do. And that's going to be awesome. So just keep trying. Just keep learning. Even if you fail, that's learning from adversity and defeat is key to learning by learning and growing in your curiosity. The way that you grow is through adversity and defeat. Thank you for another episode of the Sidekick Mastermind. You can check out our website, sidekickmastermind.com. You can also check out inspirelansing.com to see what I'm working on. Thank you. Have a great day. I need to stop saying I say I'm, but it's like me, the only one that's working on this daily, but I'm bringing my wife to help me with it. I'm bringing, attracting people. So I'm learning how to navigate things. I'm using these podcasts to strengthen and fill in the gaps. So that's where I'm really learning, and I'm going to accelerate it rapidly and document it with these episodes. You're going to see. Watch this while I go through a bunch of episodes, bang, 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 and post all this content and hopefully become like an overnight micro success. And that's going to keep on building and building and building so that I can get more and more resources there and be resourceful with those resources. It's a balancing act. I'm not saying that I can do it all at once. It's a 30-year mission. It could be longer. But my mission is to help feed, house, and empower 1 billion people to live, work, play, love, learn, and pay it forward for global happiness, health, and selfless abundance. I can't do that without learning and growing in massive ways by following my curiosity. So thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good night.